I was right for most of my life, and now I sit alone in a quiet house wondering why the people I loved drifted away. It took me 87 years to understand the cost of always being right. I didn't lose everything at once. That's the part no one warns you about. Most mornings now are silent, not peaceful, just quiet. I tell this story because there isn't much time left, and because some truths feel heavier when they're carried alone. I don't need forgiveness. I don't need agreement. I just need to say this out loud while I still can. For most of my life, I believed being right meant being responsible. It meant being dependable. It meant doing things properly. If I could explain myself clearly enough, if my reasoning made sense, then things would work out. That's what I believe. In my 20s and 30s, I was proud of being logical. At work, it made me reliable. At home, I assumed it would do the same. I wasn't cruel. I wasn't loud. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I just believed that if something mattered, it needed to be done the right way. I remember evenings at the kitchen table, bills spread out, my wife talking about her day, something the kids said, something that upset her. I listened, but only halfway. My mind was already sorting solutions. I'd explain why she misunderstood something. I'd tell her it wasn't as bad as it seemed. I'd outline what made sense to do next. I thought I was helping. She grew quieter over the years. I noticed it, but I explained it away. She was tired. Life was busy. We were getting older. When the kids became teenagers, the arguments started. Curfews, school, rules. I had logic. I had reasons. Eventually, they stopped arguing back. I thought that meant they understood. What it really meant was they stopped trying. None of this happened suddenly. There was no explosion, no dramatic moment, just small choices. Correcting stories instead of listening. Finishing sentences. Holding my ground when silence would have been enough. There were birthdays I attended physically, but missed emotionally. Moments where someone wanted comfort and got an explanation instead. Apologies that never came because, technically, I hadn't done anything wrong. I was always technically right. In my 40s, my wife stopped bringing certain things to me. She talked to her sister instead, or a friend. It bothered me more than I admitted. I asked her once why she didn't talk to me the way she used to. She said calmly, "Because I don't need to be corrected when I'm hurting." I felt misunderstood, defensive. I had an answer ready, but something in her voice stopped me. I didn't apologize. I didn't argue. I let it pass. That became our pattern. Years went by like that. Work, routine, holidays, grandchildren. I was present, but at a distance. Then she got sick, slowly. Doctor visits, medications, long afternoons where she slept more than she spoke. One evening she told me she was scared. The numbers, the statistics. She turned her face toward the wall. That was the moment something shifted. I felt it, but I didn't understand it yet. She died a few months later. At the funeral, people said she was kind, that she made them feel heard, that she was easy to talk to. I realized I had known her for over 50 years, and I wasn't sure I had ever truly listened. After she was gone, the house grew quieter. The kids called less. They had their own lives. I told myself that was normal, that I had done my job. But I started replaying old conversations in my head. and I noticed what I hadn't noticed before. How often I chose to win instead of stay connected. How many moments I closed by insisting on my version of things. Being right didn't protect me from loss. It didn't keep people close. It didn't make the silence easier. Some things can't be fixed. I can't go back to that kitchen table. I can't redo conversations where I hear you would have been enough. I can't ask my wife what she needed from me. Time doesn't wait for understanding to catch up. If you're listening to this and you recognize yourself, don't wait for silence to teach you. I'm not saying being wrong is better or that standards don't matter. I just wish I had known that being right has a cost when it comes at the expense of presence. Sometimes the correct response isn't an answer. It's attention. It's patience. It's letting someone finish without fixing them. I didn't know that then. Or maybe I didn't want to know. Now at 87, I understand that people don't remember how accurate you were. They remember how they felt around you, whether they felt safe being unfinished, uncertain, emotional. I have some time left, not much, enough to sit with this truth, enough to say it out loud. The house is still quiet in the mornings, but now I understand that silence isn't something that happens suddenly. It's something you earn slowly, every time you choose being right over being present.